to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. And it's Madsen in at the 5. And for San Francisco, LeBron James out there with Davis. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Wade in at the 1 spot. Go. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Here's Sprewell. Doubled by Durant. Pass to Garnett to the right side. Here's Madsen. Checked by Davis. Here's Hassel. 4 on the clock. And there's the lob. Stolen by Davis. Wade drives in. The kick to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Wade, that's good.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Cassell. It's stolen by James. Here's Roy. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Out to the right wing. Here's Garnett. No good. Unable to win this run. Here's Roy. Davis a screen. Outside Durant. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hassel. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's Durant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's James. Rebounded by Madsen. Minnesota trails by 7. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Cassell. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For 3. And once again, off the mark by San Francisco. Sprewell passes to Zerbiak. Here's Cassell. Checked by Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Zerbiak. Soft touch off the glass.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Martin, he's checked in for Minnesota. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Curry. George, right side. Cousins with the screen. He shoots. George's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Martin. George with the block.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
Here's McGrady. And a two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's the pick. Martin, pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. He's covered by Curry. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for San Francisco. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Zerbiak. Shoots over Curry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. San Francisco. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Francisco.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Johnson is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Cassell in at the point. Pass to Zerbiak. Johnson a screen on George. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him. He keeps making them.
Crosses over. George passes to Banchero. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Minnesota
timeout. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to the ball.
You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. All right, let's do
Cassell. He's covered by Curry. Cassell misses. San Francisco leading by 5. To the middle.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Cassell. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Cassell. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Johnson a screen on George. Here's Sprewell. And it's good from the elbow. Sprewell's got 5 points.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Ben Carroll the screen. George with the bucket.
And can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Pass to Trent. Here's Sprewell. George defending. Here's Cassell. Good work defensively by Cousins. San Francisco leading by 8. Here's George. Now Cousins. There's the 3. And again, San Francisco with a triple.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Cassell. Over to the left wing. Floats one. Here's Sprewell. Ooh, nice D from George. And here's San Francisco. They're on a 13-4 run.
2 minutes.
And here's Curry for 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it to George. Goes back up. And yep, it's good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Ben Carroll. Hands it with nobody near him.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Timeout, timeout.
Guard it.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. That's it. Passes to Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Matson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tatum passes to Robinson. Now here's Leonard. Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
36 seconds left in the first half of this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sprewell gets the bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Curry. Outside Tatum. Pass to Robinson. Big finish by Robinson.
Oh, man. Clearly, nobody wanted to get in his way.
He's not an easy man to slow down, Grant, that's for sure.
He saw the defense playing soft and simply used his natural...
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
Minnesota.
makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's San Francisco going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And there wasn't too much drama. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis, and it's Wade in at the point guard position. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half. It's good on the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Minnesota trails by 14. Pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett. 5 to shoot. And he taps it home with authority.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. James, outside. And James throws it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a 14-point game. The ball's knocked loose. Inside. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Minnesota trails by 14. Here's Sprewell. Give him 8. To the inside. Garnett. Rebound San Francisco. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
And LeBron James wins his battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Here's Minnesota now. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Garnett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Timeout Savages.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside for Davis. Screen by James. Davis, the pass to James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. Here's Madsen. And the layup is good off the glass.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Wade. Out to James. Pass to Roy. No good with the triple. Minnesota trails by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's San Francisco. Here's James. LeBron sending it home.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Here's Cassell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Garnett. Davis with the block. On the wing, Wade to the inside. It's picked off. Here's Hassel. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Minnesota, Trenton Hassel, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry passes to Cousins. Kicks it to George. Cousins with the screen. High arcing shot. They get it back. Pass to George. Clock at 6. Then counted from 19 feet away. George has got 7 points in the game.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
Oh, deflected. And he lobs it up to the rim.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Madsen. Pass to Cassell. Here's Sprewell, guarded by Banchero. Second chance shot, and it's blocked.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
There's the drive. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. San Francisco leading by 16. Curry drives in. Cousins down low, and Cousins throws it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And stolen by Banchero. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's San Francisco, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Johnson, and it's Sprewell in at the small forward position. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, you can let the game come to you at times, or in that instance, Mr. Cousins initiating the action.
Pass to Hassel. And here's Martin. He's covered by Curry. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Martin, the pass to Hassel. Martin with the ball. Over Curry. Martin misses. Right side Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Martin against Curry to the middle. Here's McAdoo. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Savages. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Oh, so ferocious on the drive. I mean, you have to be impressed watching Banchero just throw it down.
Here's Martin.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 35. Mark
Fourth
Bassett.
quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assisted.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like
Into
that.
the lineup for Minnesota. Kevin Garnett. Sam Cassell.
That's it. Passes to Cassell. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. George outside. Drops in the 3.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Here's McGrady, another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Francisco.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Sprewell, no good. Here's McGrady. Pass to George. From the top of the key, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Here's Garnett. Over Banchero. Minnesota again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Kicks it to George. The 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
This is what keeps Cousins' percentages up. The gimmies. My goodness.
Here's Sprewell. George defending. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. He goes up. Oh, and the dunk by George.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. He's covered by Curry. Batson passes to Garnett. Deflected.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it. Send it back.
On the wing, Curry. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. Off target with the open look.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Down low, Batson. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that tonight.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garnett. Five on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Wade, the pass to Davis. And so San Francisco takes the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And the starting group for San Francisco. We've got Durant. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Roy. And it's Wade in at the one spot. And for Portland, they've got Lucas. Also Walton out there. And it's Hollins in at the three-point.
Go.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Pass to Walton. Here's Petrie. Here's Wicks. No good that time. Some solid defense there from KD. Davis sets a screen. side, KD. Wade left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. No good there.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Hollins. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton.
And that'll start us off. Already, you can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And the basket by Wade.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Stolen by Wade. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And there's the youth. Wade jumping out of the gym.
Wade's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now, here's Hollins. Tight defense on him. Over Wade. Hollins can't get it to go. Now, here's Wade. And then Roy with the jam.
Man, Roy can fly.
Here's Hollins. Screen by Walton. Hollins with it. Picked up by Davis. Good on the bucket.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Davis with a screen on Lucas. Here's LeBron. Davis, the pass to Wade. Roy kicks to James. Portland grabs the mess. High post Walton. Great D that time from LeBron. And San Francisco with possession. Here's Durant. And Wicks pulls it down. Here's Lucas. And it's D. Wade with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Portland trailing here. Here's Walton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Bill Walton, 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Wade. And the shot goes in. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
And that's a tough finish. But Wade doesn't panic when under pressure.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Petrie. Now here's Lucas. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim, he can guard out on the perimeter, he communicates well, he's got an excellent basketball IQ, and he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And it's Lucas with the ball for Portland. Both loose. And here we go. Fast break. Chance is gone. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Wilkins with it. Wade picks him up. Walton dishes to Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
He sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Davis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Wilkins against Wade. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
For 3, Roy. That shot off the mark. It'll count. No good. Shot missing. It's the end of the first for the tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So on the floor for the Savages, they've got Curry. Banchero is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Paul George, and it's McGrady in at the 2. Now, here's Wilkins. Miller with a screen on Curry. Wilkins surveying the defense. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Floats it up for Cousins. Curry finds Cousins. Wilkins against Curry. Pass to Banchero. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Wilkins, bounce pass. They get the rebound.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And finished off by Banchero.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now, here's Howens. Here's Wicks. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the paint, here's Curry, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Curry against Walker. 5 on the clock. Cousins with a screen for George. Jacks up a 3. Good. He hits the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Savage lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Walker. No scoring in this one. Steele passes to Walton.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Jeff Petrie.
Here are the Savages. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Carroll. Here's Cousins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Portland trails by 9. Pass to Petrie. And the rejection by Cousins.
Yep, Cousins with another return to sender.
And the shot goes in. George has got 6 in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Francisco.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Miller's checked in for Portland. Ball's knocked loose, and out of bounds as San Francisco gains possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And McAdoo has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And here's Hollins. To the inside. Miller, no up.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Cousins throws it down.
Cousins getting the full enchilada there, folks. Got the hoop and the arm. Great poise and agility to get it up and down.
San Francisco shooting their first free throw of the game. Cousins, no good on the free throw. Walker in the post. Curry meets him. High post Cousins.
And, you know, Cousins is a wrecking ball inside, guys. Effective at using his size to draw the contact close to the rim. He's a hard guy to defend.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. 1:20 left in the first half. Pass to Hollins. Miller with the ball. Walton with the ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walton's got 6.
And finally, with some offense, he stops a 17-0 run by San Francisco.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. George against Walker. Launches a 3. And Paul George gets the 3. He's got 9.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Petrie. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside for Curry. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Poked away. Banchero inside. Covered by Miller. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Nobody near George. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Savages. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from George.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lucas is out there with Walton, and it's Petrie in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Quick trigger, and from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
And so it's San Francisco with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Roy from outside, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Portland trails by 21. Now Hollins. That misses off the backboard. Lucas against LeBron. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Wade.
And that's a hardened hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lead. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Roy. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot by Wade, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And Durant sends it back. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. Davis finds Durant. Now here's Wade. Not a lot of room. No coverage that time.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 7 points.
The ability of Davis to shoot from out there really does open the floor for him.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Walton dishes to Hollins. Back to Walton. And Walton throws it down.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
San Francisco leading by 22. Outside Roy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, what they'll call it. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And it's the Savages with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's James. Out to Wade. High post, Davis. San Francisco passing it around. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wade.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Here's Davis. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. 9 points in the game so far.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Petrie. 1:31 left to play in the third. And it's Walton missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot by KD. No good.
And you could tell he thought that tripper was going to fall.
And it's sent back by KD. Lucas the pass to Wicks. Here's Hollins. Wade is covering. Three-pointer. And it's Wicks missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's KD. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Durant with the steal. Yep, that one goes.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
.40 seconds left in the third. Here's Petrie. He's covered by Roy. Lucas the pass to Petrie. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Davis. Roy kicks to Davis. Screen by James. Davis dishes to James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got his second basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's San Francisco ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting light. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Savages, Durant is out there with James. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Wade in at the 1. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Portland. Here's Walker. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Francisco?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
So San Francisco ends up going with the whole new group. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Steele. He's covered by Leonard. The baseline J. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Here's Tatum. Out to the right wing. And it's Banchero missing. Outside, Walker. Pass to Hollins. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. Lucas is checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson comes in for one.
Substitution for your home team.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Inside. Lucas is screen on Curry. 4 on the clock. Here's Walton. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Walton's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Curry passes to Leonard. Banchero outside. Robinson for 3. It's good from long range. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
Hollins passes to Walton. Hollins up top. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot. And it's the Savages with the ball. Banchero up top. Defended by Lucas. Leonard finds Curry. Here's Tatum. A shot missing. Great D that time from Lucas. Walton the pass to Hollins. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Walton a screen on Curry.
2 minutes in the game.
Hollins passes to Walton. Here's Petrie. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Leonard. Rebound, Bill Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Robinson with the block. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Pulls it up. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Walton dishes to Hollins. Screen by Walton. To the middle. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
The Savage is making a switch here. Davis is checked in for Robinson. LeBron comes in for Banchero. Durant's checked in for Tatum. And Troy in for Leonard. Here's Petrie. Boy with the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And James throws it down hard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Petrie. Down low. Walton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis. He's off on the first.
At the line for your home team, Bill Walton.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here is George. Here's Cousins. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
it.